Now, point number 15. As I told you already, enum is a superclass of all enums whatever we create. It is implicitly created, we need not use any extends class. The enum class provides several static methods. Those methods are obviously inherited by all the enums. So, here already in one of the demos I explained, here once again I give a briefing about their functionality. The first one is toString method, and it prints the enumerator, means enum value in the form of string. How to use that? With reference same example, color.red dot toString, then it prints red. Suppose color dot blue toString, it prints blue. Actually, this code is quite cumbersome and lengthy. So, in our previous application I showed you in a simplified way. Now, if you want to assign one of the enumerator which is represented color dot red to color A, this is possible. A variable via A means instead of writing this code, you can write A toString, then red comes as you like. If you want to write this one without confusion, you write. If you feel it is lengthy, you can write it like this. Not only this method, for other methods also same procedure you can use. Next one, value of method. Value of method, it works opposite to toString. It prints enumerator only, but value of prints with the enum name. Now we see color, value of color dot value of red, then color red is printed. Now, which one you have to use depends on the requirement of the program. That point you must understand. Ordinal method. Actually, now enumerators are created. By default, it is 0 base. That means positional value is given to them. That is 0, 1, 2. Okay. So, using ordinal method, we can retrieve it. Now, you see color dot red dot ordinal method, then 0. Suppose color blue ordinal, it prints 2. Okay. Next one, implicitly final. Actually, as I told you many times and all that, it is public static, whatever enumerators we create implicitly, those are public static final. So, you need not use final, it is not allowed to use final here. So, it is implicitly applicable, that point you understand. And one more very important point, classes also can create constants. Actually, there is no difference between the classes which are created by classes, constants which are created by classes, and constants which are created by enums. Whatever purpose you can use a class constant, the same purpose you can use. For example, a class constant you can use in a switch statement. So, enum constant also you can use. Already I demonstrated in one of the previous programs. Next one, the enum can implement interfaces. Already you know that any class can implement an interface if it requires. In the same manner, a enum also, if program requires that, it can implement an interface. Okay, like classes only, many times I am repeating, enum is a special type of class, except few limitations. Whatever classes can do, enum also can do the same. Next, here actually this is meant for a enum represents constants, static constants. Here in enums you can use like classes, but what you cannot do, instance variables you cannot create. Why you can create instance variables? For creating instances, objects. So, if you cannot create an object, what is the use of instance variable? That is why in enum specifically you cannot use new, you cannot create instance variables, you cannot create any objects. So, all these points you grasp, and already 3 demos I have given, and I request you don't limit to those 3 demos, that is not the end of that. So, by understanding these points, if you get any doubt, if you want to test any point, you may write a simple test program and you can crystallize your knowledge. This is the common procedure applicable to all the concepts, not only Java, any other language. Common procedure to master the language.